And look, I think it's like this with any bit of work. Like I remember when I first started coaching football, like I just I'd been playing football all my life. I was a ridiculously good footballer, like just getting scouted and stuff. And there was me coaching a bunch of 11-year-old kids, and I was like I was just did not know what to say. And it took a couple of years of just to get to the point of where I was very kind of a very proficient sort of communicator. I was very confident in it, and when I didn't have to rock up with a script or even a game plan, I could just go on the fly. Now, obviously, I was younger. I was 20, 21, so I think it was a longer learning process for that. But with this stuff, to give you some context with the speaking and the camera, like I too found like you find like when as soon as I was working with people on Zoom and I was talking to people on Zoom, like I found it very quite easy to kind of tap into flow. It's just that the conversation piece, right? It makes it a lot
Mm.
easier to just talk and express, but when you put up the camera, you get stifled. So I found this whole process like I'd be trying to I'd have an idea that I'd want to get out and I'd try and record it. And the hardest part I'd always find was to get the lead in right? To get the first few seconds. I always found that really hard. How do you enter in? How do you start? How do you capture attention and but also tap into what you're trying to say, you
Mm.
know? So it was a lot of pressure I found on the lead. And that in itself was quite stifling. So I stopped I, I just started plowing through that, not worrying about the lead, or I'd start talking beforehand and then start recording. But still, the first couple of months, it was like I'd record video after video after video. And as soon as I'd get in the weeds, like even though I had a great idea in the beginning, I'd forgot what the hell I was talking about by the sixth take, and I was just never getting anywhere. And then it took some time of this, took a couple of months until I actually started to get relatively confident with it. And now it's like, man, I can just rock up, like for real, and just pick up that phone and just start talking about something. Like literally, just idea, just go, you know. And but that's a skill. It really is, and only really comes with practice. Only really comes with you getting comfortable. So in the early
Mm.
days, like recording video and putting out video, it's this tedious thing that you're calculating and thinking about, and it's a bit stressful. But over time, it becomes second nature, right?
Mm.
And I think like all of us have to, look at this is the way it's going. Like video is the way it's going. So if there is internal blocks, like a lot of people have, like, oof, my friends are going to see me on camera, and I'm like, oh, do I want to be this talking head guy online? Like, look, this is the medium. Like something like 90% of stuff consumed online is now video. So it's just a skill that we have to acquire. And the reality is, people aren't judging. Most people aren't watching. So it's just getting the boat rolling, and you'll get there for sure.